My experiences at Argonne really prepared me in so many ways to do things outside of science. Being director there really was a base for me to move in so many other areas that benefited me throughout life.
Being an Argonne Fellow is being a super postdoc. To be a super postdoc, you have really to be at the top few percent level in terms of ability in science and engineering.
And the National Labs are almost a perfect environment for doing research. You have all the support you need. You have colleagues with whom you can work in related fields, and that is your job, to do your research. You can concentrate on that.
Argonne has a long history in really developing world-class and being at first in many technologies involved in nuclear energy and reactor R&D. Our culture is a culture of excellence in science and technology, and we differentiate ourselves from universities, for example, by being cross-disciplinary research and by really hosting world-class unique facilities like our advanced photon source and also our exascale computing.
We see now that practically every institution or organization, from museums, symphonies, the fashion industry, the food industry, practically every industry now is undergoing major changes by bringing more African Americans into their enterprises. And I think that's going to happen now in universities and in national labs. I certainly hope so.
It is very important for any research institution to really pay close attention to diversity, because if you have similar people, they tend to think the same way. When you have people who have different experiences and different way of thinking, they definitely think outside of the box, and breakthroughs are really more probable. So in addition to the business case, which is important for science to have diversity, we need to have diverse workforce. You can only innovate and have crazy ideas when you feel good about yourself. And that's what we are here about Argonne, trying to make people feel good about who they are and their contribution to Argonne and to the science and engineering community.
I see this as an opportunity for someone to come in and take advantage of all the resources, and I mean human resources, at the lab.
At Argonne, it's easy to build collaborations with other people from across disciplines. In industry, it's very hard to do fundamental research. You can do everything by coming at a national lab. You can work with universities, collaborate with them. If you are more into applies, you can collaborate with industry, and after 3 years, you can make the right decision about your future.
Secondly, I hope the person either stays at the lab or wherever they go at the lab or they go elsewhere, see themselves as someone who can be a role model and a participant in increasing and enhancing the number of African Americans in science.